Hey, Shay here. So, this is going to be my full spoiler free review of Jason Statham's movie Shelter. If you're just wanting a very quick overview with enough details to go into the movie, you can go to my spoiler free short. Otherwise, let's get into it. So, yes, this is an action adventure film. And like I was saying in my short, Jason Statham plays this man who is living on this remote island. And it's one that, as you're watching the movie, Jason Statham's movies are very much like he doesn't like depending on other people. He's very much Mr. Independent. He needs to be strong and stoic. And this is another one of those films that, he kind of stands alone. And, what was really nice is to see this young girl rubbing off on him in a really great way as the movie progresses. You get to see different sides of Jason Statham's character. And unlike The Beekeeper, this movie kind of goes in waves where, you have the first little bit of the movie where the storyline's starting to build. You're kind of getting history and all of that of Jason Statham's character, as well as MI6 in London and all of that. And then, you end up kind of getting thrown into some action, and then you have a little bit of a lull and then some more action. So it's one that it isn't action straight all the way through the movie. There's some lulls, and in some ways some breaks, and then, it gets back into it. And like every Jason Statham film, you have some epic fighting. The acting in it was great. The special effects, the music, it was one that was edge of your seat. And honestly, I wasn't too sure what to expect going into the movie, other than, usually Jason Statham has some great movies. This was one that even people behind me were saying, it was a lot better than expected. And, other people were saying, yeah, no, it really was. So it was a good movie. It was an enjoyable ride. It was a good length. And, the way the storyline ended was honestly not what I expected, but like in the best way. So, this movie, from so many other Jason Statham films, is different than what he usually does, which I liked. It's kind of nice to be surprised. And of course, like I was saying, you have great action scenes and, fighting. And, honestly, with where the storyline progressed and what ended up happening as the movie went on, I wasn't anticipating. I really, really wasn't. So, yeah, no, it was a good film. My friend and I enjoyed it. It was an entertaining ride. And honestly, it's a movie that is a lot better than you anticipate. And it's got some funny moments, and yeah, no, it was a fun ride. So if you made it to this point, thanks so much for watching through. And if you do see the movie, let me know what you think. And if you happen to watch it in theaters, if you're waiting till it gets released to watch it. But yeah, no, thanks for sitting till the very end. I very much appreciate it. And until the next film. So thanks so much.